Good. You're awake. Nice to have you back, Pathfinder. I'm Hollowwatch, your AI companion. I suspect you are experiencing some disorientation and possibly amnesia as a result of your physical trauma. May I suggest you start investigating the immediate area to determine what our next steps should be? You are currently within the Hyperion excavation site on Mars. The elevator transporting you and the rest of the crew crashed. There are other survivors, but they're no longer in the vicinity, and you made it all in one piece too. I think some of your physiological readings are a bit unexpected, but that may be just your body reacting to the planetary environment. Anyway, shall we get moving? Very good. You move, I will guide. Light at the end of the tunnel. This is quite extraordinary. In all the simulations I ran, I never could have predicted this. You need to be very careful here, Pathfinder. Don't be alarmed, Pathfinder. The eye is just a warning to potential predators. It can't really see you. At least, I don't think it can. Look at those creatures, Pathfinder. They look and act almost exactly like animals from Earth. That shouldn't be possible. For life to evolve the same way twice is statistically absurd. Yet another mystery to solve. I'm detecting a scanner up ahead. You should pick it up. Someone from the crew must have dropped it. That's Jake's scanner. I'm not picking up his signal anywhere nearby though, or anyone else's for that matter. He must have come through here at some point. At least his equipment is still operational. Let's try to learn more about this place while we consider our next move. Start by scanning the local flora. I need to know what's safe to eat and what isn't. This one is poisonous to eat. Keep it off your menu, Pathfinder. You should grab those glowing orbs, Pathfinder. They'll make a good basic light source, or you can craft a lantern if you prefer. It's disturbingly alien on the outside, but my scans show the kernel is safe to eat. Now we know you won't immediately starve to death. I recommend we look to utility and protection next. You should make an axe. You'll need to gather some rocks, some wood, and some vine to craft one. I will mark the resources on your interface. You managed to build a satisfactory axe. Good job. Next, you'll need to start a fire, preferably without injuring yourself. Not only will a fire keep your body temperature optimal, it will also allow you to thoroughly cook foodstuffs, boil water to make it safe to drink, and keep away any hostile entities we may encounter. You'll need rocks, wood, and dry material to start a fire. I can guide you to the supplies you need. I found a plant in your vicinity that might work as a water container. A successfully lit fire. And after a cursory status check, I see your body is free from burns. Now you can start cooking food and boiling water.
It's wise to never trust any standing water you find here. You should always boil it first.
We know where to find water, but transporting it is another matter. We'll need to find you an object suitable for holding liquid.
Keep an eye out for anything that might work, and I'll do the same.
Huh. That was quite clever of you.
I'm afraid you're going to be stuck here until we find a way out, or until help comes from the surface, even if that is statistically highly unlikely. There is a high chance this site has a day-night cycle like Earth's. In anticipation of that, we need to find you a safe place to sleep.
If I may, I'd recommend building a leaf bed. Your delicate frame is far too fragile to risk shelter in anything less.
Luckily, you only need wood and leaves to build one. I'll help you track down the resources.
Do you see that strange growth over there on that tree you cut into earlier? It definitely wasn't there before. You should scan it. Apparently, my predictions about there being a day-night cycle here were correct. Not surprising at all. My predictions being correct, I mean. The dark is unpredictable enough already back on Earth. Down here, we have no idea what to expect. You must be prepared for anything.
possess restorative properties. You see how the growth is concentrated on the damaged area of the tree. I suspect it will eventually fully regenerate the organic material. It's completely alien. It may be safer not to disturb it for now. Excellent. We've successfully acquired the main necessities for human survival: food, water, and shelter. This is just the foundation of what we'll need to keep you alive, though. You need to survive until help arrives, or until we find a way to get you out of here. I've created a new interface for you, aimed at keeping you alive. I've named it Adaptations. Please open your Adaptations interface now. Good choice. I'm updating your active task list. Building a workbench will help you craft more advanced tools. It's a smart goal to focus on, and the bench should be relatively easy to build. Even for you, Pathfinder. Do you see that? An infection cluster has formed near your equipment. The proximity can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there's a connection. Life calling to life, or death calling to death, I suppose. I strongly suggest scanning the cluster immediately. Excellent. You now have a dedicated workspace. Well, this is fascinating, if rather alarming. This infection cluster is actively aggressive. Data extrapolation suggests the cluster will continue to expand exponentially. That means it will eventually grow over any structures you've built as well, potentially destroying them in the process. I wonder if this is how the whole ecosystem works here. It's impossible to say right now. It seems to be completely alien. Unfortunately, it's even worse than it looks. The infection extends below the surface as well. Based on my scans, this infection appears to function as a sort of restorative agent for the ecosystem here. It only seems to grow on the trees you cut and areas close to your constructions. My hypothesis is that these growths, this infection,
will appear more often the more you establish yourself in this environment. If I am correct, which I usually am, the infection may very well end up enveloping and breaking down your structures and belongings, much like how killer T cells destroy dangerous cells in the human body. I'm afraid I have no idea how to contain the spread of the mass at present. Continue to scan any similar growths you find, and I will do what I can to come up with something. I've updated your task list as requested. Crafting a full set of armor, even just a wooden one, may greatly improve your chances of survival here. Huh. You survived the first night. Not what I was expecting. In any case, it'd be best to focus on procuring some protection and weapons for now. There are dangerous creatures about. The better your gear is, the better your chances of survival. Pathfinder, I am picking up a distress call. Patching it through now.
Hello. Does anyone read me? This is Arkan. Hello. I made it to the rendezvous point, but I'm hurt badly. Are you there? Captain, Hannah, did anyone else make it out alive?
I have pinpointed Hakon's location. The call is coming from near that massive pillar we saw earlier. I'm marking the spot now. We need to hurry. His condition sounds critical.
Thank God someone made it. I thought I would die here alone. My eyes aren't so good. Is that you, Captain? Pathfinder? But how are you here? Alive? We saw the elevator. It was an inferno. Have you found anyone else? I haven't been able to reach any of them. Captain, Hannah, Jake, they were alive the last time I saw them. I tried to keep up with them, but everyone was running. I ran too. Everyone scattered when it came. A monster. We thought you were dead. No life signs. Elevator was ash. Jake tried to reach you on comms, but we got nothing from you. Captain made the call. Move or die waiting. We made the wrong call, didn't we? Then it's over. We are all that's left. Guess none of us were ever gonna get out of here. Many times, all the comms are down. There's no power. Jake reckoned the crash killed everything. Captain said a rescue would take at least 2 weeks. We couldn't wait around that long. Had to survive. Look where that got us. After the crash, we found this place. We needed water. Had to survive. But the monsters, huge white things, they came for us. We all just ran, got separated. They went one way, I went another. Not sure which direction they went. East, maybe. Help! No, not for me. Not now. Nothing but a miracle could help me now. You got one of those? Didn't think so. Just go, Pathfinder. There's nothing you can do for me. Try and find the others, and if they're alive, find a way out of here. Don't let this be all for nothing. The end is already here for me, friend.
There may still be other members of your crew left alive. I haven't picked up any signals yet, but I will continue to try. Hakan thought the rest of the team went east, but I'm detecting traces of human-made objects near that column. This place is interesting. There's no way any of this is natural. Keep going. Let's see what we can discover. You should investigate the area. Use the scanner. I have analyzed the scan data and compiled a report. I cannot tell you exactly what to expect here. All I can say is it's dark, and I suspect there may be dangerous creatures using that darkness to their advantage. we need to make sure you're fully prepared before you enter. I strongly suggest ensuring you have a weapon, some armor, and a light source at the very least. If you could gather some healing items as well, my calculations suggest that would give you a higher chance of survival.